Welcome to a brand new series of XCOM, guys. And at the end of the last series, I asked you, what would you like to see me play? And you guys pretty much unanimously said, play Enemy Within. And as far as options, you want me to play on Classic? Okay, now, you guys, like most of you guys will have seen the first series. You know how I play. So playing on Classic, like, oh my God, that's going to be some kind of challenge for me. And advanced options, we're going to go with Operation Progeny and Operation Slingshot. Yes, I'm going to... oh man, I must be insane to even try this. I mean, a blind playthrough, classic Ironman. This could be the shortest series I've ever done, like of any game. Oh man, I must be insane to even try this. Okay, well, let's do it. Almost forgot. Turning off this this beginner voiceovers. It saves you a lot of annoying messages from Dr. Varlin, so let's do that. Right, let's go. Okay, so let's talk for a second about the continent bonuses. In general, North America is kind of average. It's not the best. It's not the worst. In the late game, this saves you a bit of money, but you can get a lot more money from other continents. So I would suggest don't go for this unless you're absolutely dedicated to playing North America. The worst is South America, simply because it's only got 2 countries. The actual bonus is very good. It does save you a decent amount of research time. The best 2, to be honest, are Europe and Asia, simply because they've got 4 countries. What that means is, once you take a continent as your starting continent, you'll always have that bonus. Okay, so you can't lose it if you lose any countries. So that means you could potentially lose 3 countries. So you within your starting continent, and it's not a big deal. The only thing you're actually going to lose is the money, and to lose that, as long as you keep the other countries, is not going to be a problem. So it's kind of 3 countries less to worry about. If you start with South America, there's only 1 country less to worry about. So that's why that's a benefit, and that can actually be quite a big benefit. And the reason that Asia is actually slightly better than Europe, the Asia bonus for a start is slightly better, but if you take Asia and then you put satellites up over Europe, you'll get more money than if you start with Europe and put satellites up over Asia. So that's why, like, Asia is probably the #1 starting location. But I'm actually going to start with Africa. Now, Africa's kind of an interesting one. It's got 3 countries forming the continent, which means that you're going to have to work a little bit harder to keep both Europe and Asia. But in the early game, this extra 30% will allow you to put up an extra 1, maybe 2 satellites earlier, which can actually help you to keep Europe or Asia. So it's I would recommend if you're starting out, go for Asia. Right? If you want a bit more of a challenge, and God knows why I'm trying to increase the challenge, I must be crazy. Give this one a try. It's kind of interesting. Let's do it.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alrighty. Now, Enemy Within introduces like a whole bunch of new stuff, one of which is Meld. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know about Meld, so I'm not going to talk like a lot about Meld. But yeah, basically you've got a limited time to go and get 2 lots of Meld. And it forces you to kind of play more aggressively. The problem is that if you're playing on Classic or above, you just can't. And I will talk more about that as we go along. There are so many opportunities where you can just get one-shotted, like, and there's you have to play defensively. Now, if you have a look around, now here's the edge of the map. If you look around, look, if you look around in the shadows, you can often spot the Meld because it tends to be kind of like just out of your sight range. That is a Meld canister there. So good, we know where one is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move this guy over to here and see if he sees anything.
Alien object in sight.
Right. Okay, we've got 6 turns to get this. Which is loads of time. I could be relatively cautious. But the thing is, like, I think I'm going to take a chance and I'm just going to move this guy up here. Right, we got away with it. Now, and I will tell you guys, that was like seriously risky. If I had triggered some aliens, then he's dead. Like, no question, he's just dead.
Moving out.
Okay, now this guy decided to go a really crazy route, and that wasn't good because that could have triggered aliens. I kind of hadn't anticipated he would do that. I don't like the pathing sometimes. It's okay, that should be totally safe, and it was, and this should be totally safe. I'm going to move this guy to
Rolling out.
Okay, excellent. Right, well, we got away with that. That kind of puts us in a sort of kind of not bad position, because this guy can move up to the corner, which is still full cover.
Solid copy.
Okay. Huh. Like, I would be staggered if we can move up to this and not trigger aliens. And we've got plenty of time, and we've already made up a lot of ground, so I'm actually going to play this a tiny bit safe. Staggering, isn't it? Me? Playing it safe? Good lord. What's the world come to? Well, you've kind of got to. Like, to have any chance. Like, even moving up to there is dangerous, because that has an increased line of sight. And it could actually trigger aliens. So I'm actually going to go one space back. I'd like to trigger aliens now. Would result in body bags being needed. Right. Let's, you know what? I'm not even going to bother putting them into Overwatch, because we haven't triggered anything, so... Cool. Alright, now we can move up. Now, he can move up to here, which puts him into full cover, either there or there. Now, we've got to try and decide, do we think the aliens are going to be here? Or... what's that? I don't know. Where's the edge of the map? I wish I... aha, there's the edge of the map. So there's still quite a lot of area here. There could be mobs here. Yeah, I gotta say though, on the starting map, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of mobs in here. There's going to be 3 in here. But I've got a sneaking suspicion the others are over here. Although there's the map edge. This is kind of risky either way. You've kind of got to pick a side. Like, do I go there or do I go there? I think I'm going to go here, because I know that there's going to be some mobs in here. There may be some mobs over here. Worst comes to the worst, I can always like hunker down, move somebody over to here, and have some Overwatch action. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll go.
Whoa! We actually got there without triggering anything. Right, now I can take...
Been secured.
Right, so I've taken that. Now what am I going to do? Now I could move up, but dashing is a really, really good way to get yourself killed. Although, yeah, I've got to say, I'm pretty sure that I don't think there's anything over here. It's possible, but I really don't think there's anything over there. If I'm going to move into this building, I think I want to come up here, because that's full cover behind there. There's full cover by these trucks, and then maybe move in this way. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I am so tempted to dash behind this truck. You know, I might just do it. But, like, if you're going to do something as stupid as this, don't go to a corner, right? If you go one in, then there's way less chance of you getting flanked. And if you get flanked, if they hit, you're dead. Even behind full cover, there's a chance you could get hit. Okay, that was good. That was good. You know, I might just dash all 4 of them up here. This is a little bit risky, guys. Oh. Yeah, you go there. But, you know, we got the first meld. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Now we just need to kill all the aliens before the second meld runs out. That's kind of usually the best way to do it. Okay.
What was that sound?
I'll tell you what that sound was. It was 3 stinking green aliens. Alrighty. Now, unfortunately, they've spread out, which really sucks. But to be honest, I'd like, if possible, to be shooting these guys. Now, like the best way to deal with aliens in Enemy Within, from what I've seen, right, is to kind of let them come to you as much as possible. And the way to do that is you've got to be out of sight range, or completely out of line of sight. Like, okay, this guy can move into grenade range and, like, grenade this guy. We could probably get somebody into grenade range to grenade this guy, but not into cover as well. That's the problem, and you cannot leave people out of cover. Like, even half cover is virtually suicide if you're playing on classic or above. Okay, so we got these. I thought we could see that somebody could see the third one. The third one, I think, is here. Oh, there's the other meld. Look, looky, looky, looky. Ooh, you know, that's actually kind of interesting, and that changes my strategy, because if I can work my way round here and get to this meld, then I don't necessarily have to worry about killing the aliens quickly. Huh. That's kind of interesting. See, I'd love to be able to just back off, right, and make them come to me. Okay. What can we do? The thing is, I've got to move everybody out. I could just put everybody on Overwatch. I mean, I could do that. There's, I mean, 45% on both of these guys. I mean, we could take some pops at these guys, potentially. And we've got 4 shots, 45%. I mean, statistically, that means that with 4 shots, you should pretty much kill both of them. But we know XCOM doesn't work like that. You know, I'm gonna give it a try, I think. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick the guys who've... Right, he's only got 1 target from there. So he is actually going to go for this guy, because that's the only guy you can go for. Right, so this is Van Dyke. I want to try and keep a track of who gets kills. Oh, sweet! Well, that was nice. That means we've got 3 shots at the second target. Shane Stone. I thought that was Sharon Stone for a minute. There's a good name for somebody to submit. Alrighty. Well, you know what, Shane? Give it a try. Go on, give it a try. Oh, you bonehead.
Missed the target.
Yeah, you think? Andre. Come on. Show us what you're made of. Yep, we all know what you are made of now, man. Okay, so statistically, this, like law of averages, which is just not applicable in this game. Oh, go on, Clark. Oh, you useless piece of crap.
That is not good.
Right, now we've got a mind meld going on, which is seriously not good. Now, this alien's going to have a pop at somebody, and if they hit, because these guys are all behind full colour, right, they won't get critted, so they can't be one-shotted, right, but they can be hit. Right, now I've got to be really, really careful with this guy. Now, I would still prefer, if possible, to shoot these guys rather than use grenades. But see, I want to. It would be so cool if I could kill this guy, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just wondering if I can flank this guy, and I don't think I can. Like, we can't get close to this building. Damn it. You know, I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to do some grenade action. Yeah. Not my preferred way of doing this, but hey, it is kind of what it is. So what we'll do, we'll blow this alien up, right? That'll get rid of his cover, and then the other guy should be able to shoot him no problem. Now, I've got to decide, like, what do I want to take out and what do I want to leave in terms of cover. So I'm thinking, like up to the end of this bench, leave that part so that I've got a chance to get in here with some cover. So I think there.
Throwing grenade.
That'll do nicely. Now that should mean that we've got a decent, 65% chance. Come on, pop him. Thank you. Good job. Good job, soldier. Right, so now we know that Van Dyke has got a promotion. He should have a little plus on here to show that he's got a promotion, but for some reason it doesn't show up. And so Van Dyke and Shane Stone will get promotions. We need to get promotions for the other two guys as well. Okay, now we can actually look to move up. You know, I reckon the second set of aliens could well be in here. You know, it really, really wouldn't surprise me. That's only half cover. You know what I'm going to do? You know, they could be over here, though. You know, I'm going to move to there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now, this is only half cover. Oh, damn it. That's, like, really not good. Oh, man. Having them up on the roof is really not good. But we'll only get 6 aliens, so that means that I can now dash this guy round here, which means that he's in full cover from those aliens on the roof. So at least it's something. Clark. I could move Clark over here. That would be full cover. No, I mean, positionally, not fantastic, to be honest, though. But he could then move like through the truck and have, like, potentially be able to move around here. Not great, but I'm going to do it anyway. And these guys up on the roof can, like, do some overwatching. Okay, here's this guy.
Taking fire over
okay,
here.
Thank God that was. Oh, there's 2 in. Oh no, there's the one down there, and he's that side of the door. I've got to remember that. Right, this guy. Now that he's been mind melded, he's going to take a pop. I am having some luck here, guys. Okay. The thing is, I know there's this guy here who's doing the mind meld, and there's another one, and we don't know where he is. And he's probably, I don't know, somewhere over here or something. That's kind of really not good. Like, And we're like way out of grenade range. And a grenade isn't even going to kill one of these guys. Not this guy with 4 hit points. Oh, having these guys up on the roof is just such a nightmare. They've got great field of vision. They've actually got some cover, which is not perfect. It's only half cover though, so I mean, like, we could take a couple of pops at this guy. I mean, we only need, he can be critted, and we only need 1 crit, and boom, he's dead. But we are relying on some luck, which, you know, relying on luck in this game, not the way to go. We can move around to here, but this is, see, this is only half cover again. I could move him, I could dash him like up here. I mean, I want to get this, but we got like 6 turns to get that, so I'm kind of not that worried. I mean, if we don't kill these aliens within 6 turns, it's because they've already killed us, to be honest. We could try and pop this guy on the roof. But, you know, we're really taking a chance. I think it might be a good idea to get these guys to come to us. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. By the way, don't hide behind meld, because this stuff explodes if it gets hit. So there's a tip. Alrighty, like, now I could move this guy over here, but man, it's pretty easy to flank him. Like this guy, he's only got to go through this door and he can get a flanking shot, so I can only hide one of my guys behind here. So see, what I'm thinking of is move this guy. I'm going to do it. Move this guy over here, right, and then hunker down. Right, now that's going to tempt them to move forward and take a pop. Now, if they take a pop at him, if he's hunkered down behind full cover, it's a very, very, very low chance of him getting hit. If we've got, you know, 1 or 2 guys maybe on Overwatch. But this is the problem. I need to move this guy. Okay. Man, this is not good. This is such a lousy position. And I can't get into decent cover. Like anywhere. That's only like half cover back there. And I'd like to have at least 1 person on Overwatch. And there's just, I mean, I could put Van Dyke on Overwatch. I could put Van Dyke and Clark. You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to move this guy back here. Like a long way back, but into half cover.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright. And then I'm going to have these guys go onto Overwatch. Right, now they've got to come and get us. And if they stick their heads out, hopefully we might get a little bit of luck and take one of them down. Okay, the 2 on the top have mind melded.
They're trying to pull back.
They're trying to pull back. Whoa, that guy took a shot. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, see, he's had to move. So we got 1 overshot, which we missed. Brilliant. Come on, get the other over. Ah, here we go. Second Overwatch. And there you go. And this, like, generally is the strategy that you kind of need to employ. Now, we've used both of our Overwatch shots. Okay, cool. So, what have we got left? Oh, okay, well, this bonehead has really stuck his neck out. We could pop up here and take him out. But what would be really cool would be to take out this guy, because you take out this guy. No, not that guy. Where's his controller? Oh man, he's way back here. Yeah, so we're actually going to have to take him. Now, I think a grenade. Oof. Could I get both of those guys with one grenade? Like, that would be the way to go. There's no easy way of doing this, I don't think. Let's spin this round. See, this is only half cover. I mean, I could move this guy up here. Let's just check a frag, right? Can I get both of those guys with a single frag? You know, I think I can. But it means leaving him in half cover, and that is a little bit risky. You know what? I'm actually thinking of maybe moving my other guys up here. Yeah, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move up here. Right, I'm going to move this guy over here.
Understood. Moving out.
Right, this guy is the guy that they're going to take pot shots at. I'm going to have him hunker down. He's hunkering down behind full cover, right? Which means it's going to be very, very difficult for them to shoot him. So, I'm now going to put these guys on Overwatch, and we will see what happens. But there is one alien that I've lost track of. Okay, so he's on Overwatch up there. I'm going to have to be very careful. Right, now, come on, guys. Oh, get in.
Enemy is still alive.
Oh, man, we really needed one of those Overwatch shots. Okay, this guy's mind melding again.
I'm pinned down here.
Yeah, no chance of hitting him. That truck's going to blow up, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world. Right, what shots have we got? Got a 45 at this guy on the roof, and that I really don't like that guy on the roof. And Clark doesn't have a kill yet, so that would be good. This is Andre, who also doesn't have a kill. Van Dyke does. He really needs to reload, to be honest. I was I was actually thinking of dashing him over here to grab the meld. But we got that guy on the roof on Overwatch. Not good. I really need that guy taken care of. Like, can anybody else get this guy? Clark, will you please just pop this guy for me? Because he's such a pain. Oh, hell yes. Okay, that is, like, pretty darn good news. That is pretty darn good news, because that was Andre, wasn't it? Right, so who's the guy who... Stone's got a kill. No, it was Clark. Andre's the only guy who doesn't have a kill. Right. That makes life easy. Now, because we got rid of that guy on the roof, I think it's safe to move. But, those are famous last words. You know, I'm really tempted to have him move. Maybe to there, actually. Yeah, that's actually potentially not a bad idea at all. What's your shot? Okay, that's not a good shot. So I might just have him grab the meld. And then I can take my time with the mod. Yeah, you know, I'm actually, I probably should have just put him into Overwatch, but like, what the hell? I'm going to move him up there. Andre's the last guy who needs a kill. We'll put him into Overwatch. And oh, by the way, if you want to do quick Overwatches, then just use Y and Tab. So just keep Y tab, Y tab, Y tab through, you guys. Right, that's a lousy shot. So I think we're just going to hunker down again. He's going to be the prime target. I want this guy to
I'm
move.
pinned down here.
But he's not going to move from there, so we may have to, like, I don't know, grenade this guy or something, because he's a real pain where he is. None of our guys are going to have a good shot on him. That's 25. Right, we can grab the meld. So now we've got both lots of meld. Time pressure's off. That's a good thing. I could move up to here and take a shot at this guy. But again, you know, I'm stuck with the 25% shot, which is kind of rubbish. Because this telephone box apparently counts as full cover, which I find pretty staggering. Now, am I within frag range? Yes, I am. Okay, well, in that case, things got a little bit easier. Because what we do is we take him out, take his cover out. Let's just do that. That'll get him down to 1 hit point. Excellent. And then we can move. There's Andre. Andre's the one that needs the kill. I'm kind of staggered that he can't hit that guy from where he is. But I know that he can hit him from there. Yeah, I'm gonna move him over there. What's his shot? 65. Perfect. Take it. Oh, you bonehead. And actually, you know what? That was a tip that I missed. This is the kind of thing. I know these tips and I don't use them myself. Because this guy's only got 1 hit point, I should have switched to pistol to save ammunition. What a moron. Let's move Van Dyke back over here. Clark, I'm going to put into Overwatch. Actually, I should have put him into like pistol Overwatch, because we only do. Well, no, actually, I shouldn't, because we need a proper shot to kill him. Oh, come on, take him down. Oh, good Lord.
Target's still up. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Man, I'm not having like too much luck.
I'm under fire.
Okay. Andre, you like seriously need to take this guy down. You got a 45. Do I just give you the shot? I would love to take that shot. You know, Andre, take your shot, because if I can get you to get a kill, then the pressure's off. Alrighty. Good. Right, everybody's got a kill, so everybody's going to get a promotion, so now I can just kill the last guys and not care about it. Okay, that's good news. Right, now these guys are out of range. What I'm going to do, I think, is just kind of ambush them. Right, Clark needs to reload. So, you reload. You can go into... You know, I'm going to put him into Overwatch. I don't think you're going to get a shot from there. That's the only problem. Don't know. I'm going to put him into Overwatch anyway. Do I move him and put him into Overwatch? Nah, I'm going to leave him in full cover. Like in general, if you're playing on Classic or above, you just can't afford to take a chance. You've got to play very, very defensively. Right, I don't have any time pressure. The aliens are being cowards and hiding. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a bit of a reload round.
Locked and loaded.
Stone, you can stay where you... Does this truck give... That truck gives full cover. Huh. If they don't come out next turn, I'm going to move him up there. I'm tempted to do it this turn and have these guys... You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move him up to there. And... Oh, reaction shot. Ah!
Under fire.
Man, I thought this... That was bad, and that was bloomin' lucky. Boy, I looked out there. Okay, you hunker down. Oh man, that was bad. See, I'm gonna get my ass kicked like so badly by this game. Right, you go over there. Right, you are gonna be in Overwatch. Come on, alien, move. I dare you. He's not going to, though. I mean, to be honest, 45? I mean, the guy's only behind half cover, for God's sake. Just kill him, will you? No, completely incapable. Van Dyke, am I going to reload you this turn, or am I going to put you into Overwatch? You know, I could move him to there.
Headed there now.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Oh man, I've done it again. What a... Okay, I've just got massively lucky twice. See, this is the problem, you know. I have trouble with these kinds of things, you know, remembering Overwatches and stuff like that. Oh man. Ay ay ay. No, just take this shot. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that was not good. That was really not well played, I've got to say, guys.
Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Okay, let's get back to base then.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Alrighty, so in terms of a mission, it was extremely badly played by me. Like staggering, just staggering. But the results were actually really, really good. We got the 4 promotions, which is what we want, and as you'll see in a second, we got all the meld. So let's just quickly take these. So here's our support, gets a smoke grenade, peachy. We get a heavy fire rocket, which is
Commander
awesome
to the
sauce.
research labs. Commander to the research labs.
We get an assault run and gun, and we get a sniper with headshot. Awesome sauce.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Okay, we get xenobiology, weapons fragments, alien materials, and Melcom recombination, which is pretty much, I think, all the research that you can get from the first mission. So, like, in
Commander
terms
to
of a
the
first
research
mission,
labs. Commander
the
to
results
research
were pretty
labs.
much perfect. But, like, I've got to say, man, I got to stop screwing up. I really have got to stop screwing up. We got maximum from it, because we got 6 sectoids. We got 12 weapon fragments, which is the max you can get. 20 meld, the max. Oh man, can I get like past being a moron and survive past like mission 2? And don't forget, if you want to name a soldier, leave a comment. Do me a favour, hit that like button. See you next time, guys.